My billionaire husband lived a double life, working hard to make money in the business world and also creating beautiful art in our home studio. His artistic ability was a surprise to many of his peers because wealthy businessmen are not usually known for an artistic talent. He kept his artwork private, sharing only a select few of his beautiful pieces with close friends and family. His art was a passion that provided an opportunity for him to express himself and connect with the world around him. His billionaire status provided him with the financial resources to afford the fine art supplies he used to create his one-of-a-kind works. Every evening he retreated to the studio to start the creative process, ethically altering his artwork with shades and textures of the world around him. He has produced an impressive collection of abstract pieces, exploring the notion of beauty and its impact on the eye. He shied away from brushwork, preferring the tactile feeling of applying a mix of his own media to a blank canvas. His technique accentuates his subject matters, creating a synergy of both narrative and abstract elements. His work was an expression of both his innermost thoughts, and the understanding he had of the environment in which he lived in. This duality was always present in the many works he produced throughout his life. My husband was an artist and a businessman, producing stunning artworks in the studio by day and handling the financial affairs of his empire by night. This allowed him to stay connected with the human spirit, while also earning the money necessary to sustain our lifestyle. However, what many of his associates didn't know, is that the business world often left him feeling unfulfilled and uninspired. As a result, he would sometimes feel an overpowering urge to go to his studio and create something new, something that would live on even after he was gone. Whenever this urge hit, he would find himself in the studio, carrying out the small changes and additions to his works. He always said that he found solace in his studio, allowing him to escape the confines of the corporate world and explore his own creativity. He allowed himself to be vulnerable within this space, acutely aware that his work would be judged by the public, the impact of which he could never predict. He often spoke of how he saw the art world from the outside looking in, wishing to explore its depths without external expectations. His artwork was a reflection of his will to create something of his own, free from the demands of his corporate responsibilities and expectations. To my husband, art was not just about the physical process of creating something, but also about what he could convey emotionally through his art. He understood that being an artist didn't just mean being limited to the physical process of creating art, but also being able to express one's own sentiments and feelings through their work. His artwork often carried an emotional depth, as though his innermost thoughts were being painted onto the canvas before him. He always said the most important aspect of creating his art was understanding how to communicate the intangible emotions that he was feeling. Throughout his career, my husband strived to stay rooted to his art, allowing for an escape from the duties of life outside.